AITA for my sister ending her pregnancy and possibly her marriage. I am 32, have two older brothers, M38 and M40, and a sister F34. Note the age differences. Our dad passed away 5 years ago in our hometown, a more suburban town in Wisconsin. Our family was relatively modest when my brothers grew up, so they were cared for a lot by my parents' families who are very conservative. My dad personally was not. By the time me and my sister were born, our dad's career was doing great and we were well off. Me and my sister have master's while our brothers didn't go to college despite the funds and chances. My mom had been trying to set my sister up with a churchgoer's kid. This didn't progress until around the time my dad died and my sister came back and helped with the funeral. My brothers' families are both in town as well. I worked in tech in China then and live in SF now, and since the funeral have been mostly LC with everyone except my sister. Honestly, I was very close with my dad, and there was obvious favoritism towards me which the others didn't like. So my mom and oldest brother now technically live in my house. My sister somehow ended up leaving her career and moving back. She married the man my mom set her up with in 2019. I honestly was in shock at the wedding. I really didn't ever see my sister living on a farm and becoming a stay-at-home mom. I knew for a fact my mom and brothers had a huge part in this because there were a lot of she's back home posts. Later I found out that she had pretty much given all her savings to her husband. Late 2020, my sister, straight out of the blue, started calling me and just chatting about things. I, of course, love this. Early in 2021, my mom told me she was pregnant. I immediately asked my sister about this, and she kinda broke down. In short, the husband has been abusive, she's broke, and my family and her in-laws haven't helped. My oldest brother wailed at her about how his wife went through the same thing, and my sister should stop thinking she's special. The first time she called me, he had kicked her out of their home for complaining about their finances. This was fairly common. This is where AITA. I basically yelled at her too. I told her that she had a career which she can still go back to, and I can help her move back to NYC, where she studied before. And that the pregnancy wasn't the end of it and there were other options. The next day she asked me for $5K, which I sent to her without asking. I didn't hear much after and didn't intrude cause it was a total mindfuck. A month later my sister told me she had gotten a new job in NYC and filed for divorce. The pregnancy is also no longer on the table. Now my family has been blowing up my social media calling me all sorts of shit. I've in general called them shit back as well, and the home might be on the market soon. My sister needed to switch apartments and got a restraining order against her ex, and well, things aren't great, but I'm happy my sister is better. So AITA, edit. I messed up a date and fixed some grammar, edit. Wow, I just woke up and did not expect a response like this. Thank you everyone, this helps a lot. I saw a couple of posts mention they had been in the same predicament as my sister, and I'd really like to say that you aren't alone. Please reach out to those you have ever been close to.